Hello Karen, thank you for taking some time to view this video. I'm Travis Miller with Last Dragon Digital Marketing. So the point of this video is a few things. One is to give you some tips and tricks to increase your online presence and your revenue and your traffic. And two is to compare your website to a local competitor's website and outrank them to increase your business, increase those leads. So I'll talk about three things: content, backlinks, and citations. So you could use these tips and tricks yourself, but if you want to talk about that or anything further, please feel free to give me a call, email, or text. My door is always open. But either way, if you could leave a line or two of feedback, that helps me get better at making these free custom videos for businesses. So let's get to it. So first, I talked about content. So content, you need anywhere between 1,500 to 2,000 words per page, just depending on your competition and number of keywords needed. So a keyword is anything that someone might type into Google looking for a particular service or product. So in your content, you could place keywords throughout to tell Google exactly what terms you want your website to be found for. So this is your website here. You guys are on a good start here. You got a lot of links here, a lot of pictures, a very eye-popping website. But we'll do some back-end stuff to see if we could increase some of the traffic for your website. So speaking of Google, these are buyer intent words. So when people search Google, I just picked McKinney is your area. So I picked water heater, plumbing services, a couple of services you provide, McKinney, Texas, and this is what comes up. So you could always invest in ads here, but a lot of people skip ads and they either go to the map pack here, and that's with citations. I'll talk a little bit more about that later. Or some people even skip the map pack and go to the organics. We call these organics when they do a search. So the goal is to be on the first page. And when you do a certain service or area, you want to be on that first page. Because, to hide a dead body is a great place to hide a dead body. Page 2 or 3 at Google. People just don't go to page 2 or 3 to look for a certain service. They just don't. So you want to be on that first page. So you want to beat the competitors on the first page. And I just picked your top competitor here. So if we even get close to him, this North Star Plumbing, we could possibly outrank the people below him and even outrank him. So that's the goal. So speaking of keywords, this is a tool we call Ahrefs, and this is just does a deep dive into websites. So here's your website right here, and here's your numbers. So on your website, you're using 22 keywords to have people find you easier. So you want to use higher volume keywords. So the ones you're using, it's a good start. Definitely keep those keywords on your website. But we'll compare your competitor's keywords and see if we can take some of the keywords that he's using and add them to your website. For instance, and here's his website, North Star Plumbing. You can see they have a little bit more content, a little bit more words on their web page, and that's why they're ranking higher on the Google search. But here's his website, here's his numbers. So he's using almost double your keywords, 47 keywords, even over double. But some of the keywords that he's using, you could take and apply to you as well. Star Plumbing, that's the one you could use. It's giving you high search volume. So you want to have the highest search volume Star Plumber. You could put those on your website. Discount plumbers, that's a good one if that's not on your website. And that will get closer to you to outranking him or getting close to ranking him. All right, so next is analytics. Let's go back to your numbers here. All right, so backlinks is next. So a backlink is anywhere you can find one website linked to your website. So these links act like an endorsement of your website from others, which gives Google trust in your website. It sees others vouching for you. So think of it as kind of like a popularity contest. The more backlinks wins. But keep it in mind, not all backlinks are created equal. So it's important to have other plumbing companies, HVAC companies, water heater companies linking to your website. That gives you more trust volume here. So for you have 674 backlinks, good start there, strong start with 34 different reference domains. But compare that to your local competitor. He has not that much more than you, just 786 backlinks, so you're almost there, and he has 81 different reference domains. So this competitor is very beatable online to get in the top of the search engine. And then finally, there's citations. So citations is anywhere where your business name, your number, and your address are shown exactly on your Google business profile. So citations help you rank in this map pack here, which is extremely important for local businesses since these could generate huge amounts of revenue. So citations include directories like Yelp, Angie's List, Expertise, BBB, hundreds of others you may have heard of. Social media accounts are great too. So the idea is that your brand begins to be found by Google all over the internet. So the larger your online presence is, the more Google trusts you. So once Google sees you more often than these competitors, the more likely it is you could outrank them. So the goal is to be on the first 3. Sometimes there's 4 here. Yeah, there's 4 right here, but you want to be on the first 3. Sometimes there's only 3. Kind of like the organics, people don't go click this button for more services. Like they don't go on to page 2. Consumers won't go to this button to find more services. So you want to be on the first page here on both the map pack and the organics. So hopefully you enjoy those tips and tricks. So once your content, your backlinks, and your citations, they all come together, you can start to outgrow your competitors. And here's what you might be looking at, and this is why it's important. So you want to get closer to here so you could be on the first page of the map pack and the organics as well. So not sure what your margins are, but I'm sure you can imagine that this could generate some pretty decent revenue. Also, there's usually many more keywords you could use to generate more and more traffic and leads. So this is what I do. So I'm creating this video for you to help you start generating leads online. So if you do find yourself wanting to continue to scale more, feel free to reach out and I can help you with that with some more information, or we just talk about your goals and I could do more research to find out exactly what could be realistic for your business and what it might take to reach those goals. So again, I'm Travis Miller with Last Dragon Digital Marketing. Again, if you could leave a few lines of feedback for this video, that would help me. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for listening. Much luck in your business. Have a great day.